OG Kush plant from a bud cup to a 5-gallon pot. And we're going to be using a fabric pot by AC Infinity. And yeah, I'm going to show you how I do it. I do wear gloves because I don't like my nails getting dirty. And I'm just going to show you how I do this real quick. So I already put my media in and I use Fox Farms, ocean forest, and potting soil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little hole. Sometimes I use the cup just to just make it so much easier to just pop it out and put it in. And with these cups, it does have a push pop, so it's going to be easy to transport. And I do this method because it's easy for me. For those who don't know what transplanting means, it means that basically you start in like a solo cup or a smaller pot, and it's time for it to spread its roots and go into something bigger. I'm going to transport to a 5 pot because this is where it's going to stay forever. Well, until I harvest. So for me, all I got to do is, like I said, push the bottom of the cup. Simple. As you see, it's still on. Remove that. Set that to the side. Do you see that roots? Look at those. It's time. So I already dug a little hole. I'm going to make a little more room. And then I'm just going to put this beautiful thing inside and then a little bit deeper. And then put her in and cover her with the new home. Not too tough, not too rough, not too much on the plant because, this was a little bit much for her today. And that's basically it. Just want to pat down. Not too tough, not too rough. And make sure that the plants aren't too covered with soil. And I know it's a little bit low. I like to do this because I like to tie down. And this bag does have holes, so I can do some training. And I do plan on doing a little bit more with her. So right now I'm just gonna readjust the soil as you see and pat it down. Try to get as much as the leaves off the soil as possible. If it's not, she's gonna grow. She's gonna do her own little thing. And I did top this plant, and this was from Seedsman. And she's gonna go in my 2x4 tent with my autos. And the lighting is set to 18 hours on, 6 hours off. And I do have some in flower, but it's an auto, so anyone deals with autos know they're gonna go into flower, and I can still leave the lighting the same, so it's not gonna affect my photo plant. And that's how I transport into my AC Infinity 5-gallon pot, and now I'm gonna go put her in my AC Infinity tent. And yeah, thank you for joining. And she's looking very happy. Let me see if I can show you guys what the topping look like if possible. So let me take my phone off. Bear with me. Oh, so if you can see between there, I topped her and it's way down there. They're growing out. I don't know if you can see. I'm probably going to rotate to make it easier. So as you see, I topped her, and these are the 2 new nodes. And this is how I transplant into my 5-gallon pot. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in.